So Finding Emo, where the protagonist is unlucky in love because they're an emo, and they work at Pizza Hut.
It's the best film to come out this year, guys.
Let's watch.
It's a tough life. Being alone. It's lonely. That's just a fact. You know, ever since I was a little boy, I always knew I was different. I like wearing purple clothes. I like wearing black clothes. I like wearing more black clothes. I like wearing darker purple clothes. I never wore anything that wasn't black or purple. And it was at that moment I knew I was an emo. But the funny thing is about this world, it's quite hard to be popular if you're an emo. At least it is in this town. Here in anti-emoville. It's a weird choice of name considering it was founded before the term emo was founded. But that's just the way things work out sometimes. Anyway, I should probably introduce myself. My name's Finn and I'm a lonely person. I got one emo friend and that's the only friend I have in the world. But you know, stuck here working in Pizza Hut every day doesn't really give you much of an opportunity to make friends. Just gives you an opportunity to serve pizza. In fact, I'd better get back to the customers, they're probably waiting.
Don't you just love being together?
I do. It's like when I see you, my day is filled with 1,000 rays of colorful sunshine.
Oh, just like every day in anti-emoville. Full of love, togetherness, and wonder.
Hi guys, welcome to Pizza Hut.
Oh, it's Finn.
Hi Barry. Hi Marie, thanks for coming. Can I take your order?
Yeah, we'll have a heart-shaped pizza to share.
With rainbow toppings.
Great. Thanks for rubbing it in, Barry.
Oh, Barry, don't worry. You'll get used to being alone.
Why are you referring to me by your name?
Sorry,
No,
Finn, sorry.
Finn, why are you here? Barry, you've always been very strange. In fact, I wouldn't be at all surprised if you mucked up several names this evening.
Oh, I think that's highly unlikely to happen, Finn. Anyway, Marie, I'm just so glad that we're together and that we're together. I can't imagine how anyone could find happiness alone.
I'm so certain that you're the one for me.
In the kitchen!
Yeah, Finn.
Yes, Mr. Bartholomew, sir.
I'm gonna need you to make that pizza. I am gonna
You've been doing the Movember thing, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to make that pizza good. You hear me? I know it's not technically your job to be in the kitchen, but the chef had a moment of indigestion. And it's now up to you.
You mean I need to take all the orders and make all the pizzas tonight?
Yeah, and because there's a show on, and I really want to see it, so I can't help you.
You can't even help when you're the manager.
You know, Finn, I only hired you because your mom asked me to.
Purple and really into pizza.
Everyone in this town is really into pizzas. And very not purple. That's just you, Finn.
Uncle Bartholomew, I don't know the first thing about making pizzas. I don't want you to just leave me here and run off to the theatre.
Oh, that reminds me, I do have that appointment at the theatre.
What? No, this is not.
Bye.
Where is Finn? Every Tuesday we go to the morgue and sit by the gravestone and cry. And crying alone is just pathetic.
Look who it is. It's that emo. Hey, why are you wearing purple, emo?
It brings out my sadness.
Yeah? Well, do you know what else is sad? You.
I know.
Hey, leave her alone, Gary.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, the other emo. Yeah.
I have a name, you know.
Yeah? Do you know what I think of your name?
What?
You don't know, because you don't know what I'm thinking.
You're a weird one, aren't you, Gary?
You know what I think? I think people like you ought to not be near people like me. Yeah.
I don't mind. That's fine.
Man, bullying has become a lot harder nowadays. Normally I crush your self-esteem and then I go and get pizza. But now, why are you all like standing up to, this makes me uncomfortable.
Maybe you should go, Gary.
Well, you know what? I am gonna go, so.
Well, I'm glad he's gone.
Oh, thanks for coming to meet me here again, Francesca.
Oh, it's my favourite day of the week, morgue day.
Everyone loves morgue day. Well,
Us
by
too.
everyone, just us, yeah. It's always so empty here. And so death. It's just so death. We should stop skipping English classes.
You really should.
Francesca, I've been meaning to ask you something. You know, you're sort of my only friend.
Yeah, and you're my only friend.
And I know that we get on really great. But I was wondering if you could give me some advice on something.
Uh-huh.
You see, at college there's this girl,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and she's so pretty, and yeah, every time I just look at her, I can't look away.
Okay.
I just see her and I just know we're just meant to be together. You know, she might like different things to me, and she might dress differently to me, and she might not even know my name, but I just know when I see her that I want to spend as much time as I can with her. I want to be with her. Do you know what that's like?
Uh-huh.
And I was wondering, Francesca, do you think you could maybe help me ask her out?
I'd love to.
Thanks, you're such a great friend.
Now, listen here. My nephew has had some troubles.
Yeah.
Yes. And he doesn't relate to the other kids.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get him to, develop a social life. And so I think if I can get him to go get with a person, a girl, and he can, I can give him the keys to the car and he can sit in it because he doesn't really know how to drive yet. But I can give him the keys to the car and he can impress the girl, the ladies. But I need to give him some incentive. He'll never get out of his shell if I don't push him. What's your idea? Brilliant! I knew you were gonna crack it. I knew you were gonna crack it. Ever since I hired you to stand outside my restaurant and scare away the bad customers. That's it. You're right. I'll tell him. I'll give him a lesson in manliness. And I'll give him all the tools that he needs to be a man. And then he can conquer the world.
Hey Mary, don't look, but that weird kid's staring at you again.
It's Marie.
I told you!
Little pet name I've got for you, honey. Why do you always stand up for him anyway?
He's really nice. We're in the same college. And I don't know, we pass each other in the corridor. I don't think he knows my name, but he's just a really nice person, you know?
Whatever. Me and Gary bully him all the time. It's hilarious. Gary's so funny.
Hey, there you are. There you are, Barry. How's it going, Ken? Hey, put it here. Put it here. Oh, hey, put it here. All right.
Hey, Gary, tell Marie the thing you said to Finn the other day.
Oh yeah. Okay. What do you call a guy who's really dumb? Finn.
You're so good at
That's his
bullying.
name. Wait, you're not laughing.
Guys, that's really mean.
Whatever, honey. Let's go to the cinema and see that film that everyone's been banging on about.
Do you not want the last slice of the heart-shaped pizza?
You have it.
Really?
Sure. I don't like anchovies.
I brought your bill.
Oh, I'll get it, I guess. I can't to run off.
Did Barry leave you again?
Oh yeah, but it's fine.
Do you mind if I just...
Oh, please do. Oh, so sorry if that was too forward. Barry's always telling me that I'm too friendly and too happy and too open-minded, and that I should stop. Sorry.
And too beautiful.
No, he actually never says that.
Why do you like Barry anyway?
I don't know. We've just been together for so long, and because once you're with someone, sometimes you're just like, well, you don't want to be alone, and so you stay with that person, and your parents approve, and your parents have made plans for you guys to get married, and so you kind of just go with it. But
Hey man, like, why do you even like Marie anyway?
Dude,
She's constantly like telling you what to do and telling you that things are mean just because they are. Like, what's that about?
I don't know, dude. She's super hot, and like we've been together so long that it's just easier to stay together, you know?
Oh yeah, and your parents did arrange that marriage.
They didn't arrange that marriage.
So fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe you don't have to stay with someone if they're not making you happy. But I understand the fear of being alone. It's, you know, it's the life that I've led. Why is that funny?
Why is that funny?
Dude, you didn't hear me. Well, last week when she said like, tell me you love me, I went, I love me.
Yeah, you're funny.
so he does this thing. Whenever I say I love you, he says I love me too.
That's pretty weird. How did you ever come to start going out with Barry anyway?
Well, we were
So how did you come to start going out with Marie anyway?
Well, it's a funny story actually. This was way before the parents prearranged the marriage. We used to just hang out together, and I don't know, we used to be much more similar back then. I mean, I was kind of a total loser. Me and Finn used to be best friends, see.
What?
Yeah.
You and Finn were best friends?
Right? Anyway, I never really paid much attention to Marie, but Finn then told me he had a crush on her, and suddenly she started looking totally hot, you know?
Right. Then what happened?
Right. Well,
So then,
So I was walking down the hallway. I was carrying a pile of books, so I couldn't really see past all the books. And then I bumped into someone, and I was trying to pick up everything super frantically.
so there was this nerd girl carrying all the books?
I bet she was wearing like a purple silk shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do it regularly. But this girl, anyway, I pushed the books down, it was Marie, right?
No way.
Right, so
Oh
anyway,
my God.
I just go, oh my god, I'm so clumsy, this is just like what happens in the movies, I started hoping to pick up the books and we get talking.
It was just like in the movies.
wow, it sounds like a real rom-com trope.
It was like a rom-com, but even better, because it was real life. And that's when I knew, or at least I thought I knew, what we were meant to be. And we started dating, and at first he was super sweet, don't get me wrong.
Well, he used to actually get the bill
Yeah.
and stay till the end of the meal. And take you to the cinema after having just mentioned it.
You know, I feel like Marie's just like coming between us. Like, we never hang out anymore. Like, when was the last time we just like went to the cinema as friends, you know? Or like went to a restaurant together. We never do that anymore.
Yeah, bro, do you wanna just like, I don't know, just like get a meal or something?
Yeah, like we should, that's like bros, you know, because we're bros.
Yeah, and then we made a little bro beach trip.
Yeah, exactly, you know, I always want to go to the sauna, just like bros in the sauna. Like, why not? You know, let's do that.
Bro, we can like split the bill and stuff and like stay.
Yeah.
We can leave at the end of the meal together.
Yeah, let's go for like a moonlit walk, you know? Look at the stars. I'll tell you about the constellations. I know about constellations.
Bro.
So anyways, now all his money goes to his bro nights out with Gary.
Wow.
Sorry, I've been rambling. Tell me about you.
Oh, there's so much to tell.
Come on, everyone has a story. We just gotta find it.
Well, I haven't found mine yet. My name's Finn. I used to be best friends with Barry a long time ago.
What happened?
Well, you know, sometimes you really trust someone and you tell them something really important, but then they seem to take it a different way and then they start dating the person you had the hots for.
Who's the person?
It doesn't matter. So now it's just sort of me on my own. I hang around in college a lot with Francesca. I don't know if you know her. She's really nice.
Yeah, we were roommates in first year. She's lovely.
No way. Yeah, she's so nice.
She's the one person, well, apart from Barry, of course, if she ever told me to do anything as a friend, that I would totally do it. Whatever she said.
Wow. Anything?
I mean, not anything.
Okay. Don't tell Barry that.
Barry doesn't really listen when I speak anyways.
Look, we've been talking for so long that everyone else has left Pizza Hut.
Oh!
It's normally such a popular venue.
You guys still here? What? I need to sweep under your seats.
Oh, sorry.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we could just go.
Get out of here. I need to put these seats away. Get out.
Yeah, we have to stack every chair at the end of the night for no reason.
So that you can mop the floors. It's actually quite a logical reason.
That does make sense. Hey, you know, I overheard Barry talking about that film that he now has gone to see without you.
Oh, yeah, the 50 Shades of Grey I hate about you. It's almost as good as La La Land.
That's quite good, actually.
And The Notebook, which isn't currently in cinemas, but also could be a classic.
Well, maybe we could go see something tonight.
I hear Cinderella is showing.
Wow, that's a classic. Like, genuinely.
Well, sometimes the classic story is about not really fitting in, but then finding the right person that makes you feel special are the best stories.
Let's hope so. Should we go now?
They go to see Cinderella.
Do you think she's gonna make it back in time after midnight?
I think so, yeah.
Spoilers! Spoilers! Some of us haven't seen this already.
After the show, they go and get ice cream.
Here, you've got some on your nose. Wait.
The ice cream becomes a weekly meeting.
It's that time again. I'm so glad we do this every week.
I hope it didn't clash with any other weekly commitment you had.
No, a long time ago I used to go to the morgue every week. Yeah, this is much better.
This is great.
I'm really having fun.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Have you seen the boy?
As you know,
Oh,
I've been.
Vladimir, you handsome devil.
No, you're the handsome devil.
you're the most handsome devil.
Now, as you know, I've been following your nephew for the last 6 weeks. As instructed.
Yes.
I've been monitoring their every romantic engagement. I can honestly say he's done your genes a good service. As in your genetic.
What?
What?
I don't need this now.
Do you mean? Goes against everything we stand.
I know.
You?
We're the two guys in blazers and mustaches.
That's always been our motto.
But now that my boy is becoming a man, I feel like it's time for him to have the mustache. I'll get him in here and I'll tell him
I'll fetch the mustaches.
Finn!
Sorry, Uncle Bartholomew.
Sit down, Finn.
Who's this guy?
This is Vladimir.
Now,
Are you from head office?
you've not met me, but I've met you.
Sit down, Finn. Sit down. Now, can you tell that I don't have my mustache on anymore?
Yeah, I just assumed November was over.
That's because I am such a man that I don't need the mustache. And I am here to teach you. Me and Vladimir are here to teach you. He's waning a bit, but he's coming back.
It's a very special day for you, Finn.
We're going to teach you how to be a man.
Yes.
I've heard you had a lady interest.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Tell me about her. How tall is she?
She's kind of my height, I suppose. She's called Marie.
What does she do? What's her profession?
Well, she's at my college. We're
Right, you do that whole study thing. Not as lucrative as the pizza business, but
I know.
I'm here to support you, kid.
What fools would give up a job at Pizza Hut to go and study?
Ever since, Finn, this is hard for me to say.
Now,
But, ever since your father drove away in that black Mercedes,
you never saw him again.
we never saw him again.
Sorry, emotional. When I get emotional, my moustache falls off.
How long have you been watching me?
How long?
Don't,
What is a number, Finn? What is a number? Carry on.
it's just a number.
It's a number.
It's a number.
What is time?
What is math?
Well, it seems that the coming of age ritual has happened. We must pass over our manliness to the next generation.
Yes, just wait a minute.
I have. Okay.
Okay.
Take it.
Be ready to administer.
Okay, I'll be ready. Now.
Okay. Now, sorry, Vladimir doesn't really have a sense of tact. Now,
Sorry.
sorry. Didn't realize you could still hear me there. Now, ever since your father drove away in the black Mercedes,
We never saw him again.
10 minutes elapsed, and we never saw him again.
And we never saw him
We never
again.
saw him again. And you know, I feel quite protective of you, child. And I tried
Bartholomew wanted to keep you in a box, but I said no.
He said no. That we had a right domestic about it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are agreed. Keeping you in a box
Another 10 minutes elapsed.
is not the right choice.
So that's why avocados are a great salad food. Remember that, Finn, for when you were a man.
Sure thing, Vladimir.
Important advice. Good.
Since you don't have your father and I am here.
Drove away in a black Mercedes.
Thank you, Vladimir.
Yeah. Never saw him again.
There's a line of incredibly angry customers now.
I just want you to know I'm here for you.
Is that all this was for?
And you're.
And it's time for you to become a man.
Yes. And I'm going to give you the keys to the car. They have a sound effect.
Your moustache and your car. Everything a man
And your
needs.
moustache. And I want you to bring that girl into Pizza Hut, and me and Vladimir will give her the romantic special treatment. We'll play the violin.
It's actually, it is a bit more weird than it sounds, but not of the dimension
that
you're
much.
thinking of. No.
Just bring her into the restaurant, and Uncle Bartholomew is gonna help you get that girl, okay?
Well, you think if I bring her here, then she might actually be my girlfriend?
I'm sure.
That's how we've done it for generations, my boy.
Generations!
Yeah.
Me and Vladimir, always.
Is that what Mum and Dad did before Dad drove away in a black Mercedes?
We never saw him again!
Never saw him again.
Never saw him again!
Oh my god, Frankie, how long has it been?
It's been so long. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great, but I can't be great because I got married. But I'm so great, but I'm not allowed to. How are you?
I'm not great either.
What's up?
I like this guy. Like, I really like
Yeah.
him. I think he likes someone else. How do you do it? How are you always so pretty and feminine?
Frankie, you shouldn't have to change for a guy. Whoever this other bimbo is, she's not half as good as you are. She's probably ugly, shallow, and stupid. She doesn't deserve to be with someone half as good as the guy you like.
It's like you knew who I was thinking of.
But I really
tell
don't.
who the girl was. He's always off with her. We don't go to the morgue anymore, so we just go alone. Sometimes Gary still comes and bullies me, but I can't outsmart him on my own. He just says, who's stupid? You. And I can't think of a comeback. And it's self-fulfilling.
Ask him who's stupid.
I wish I had you to come to the morgue with me.
Look, Frankie, whoever this guy is, if you really like him, then he's worth fighting for.
I guess you're right. What about you? What's going on with you and Brian? Barry. You know how I've always had that nickname for him?
It's all the important people in my life get names confused. Well, because we've been together for what, 5 years now, and it's just, I feel like he doesn't care. But this other guy, he's so incredible. We meet up every week for ice cream, and he tells the funnest stories, and he listens to my stories, and he never makes fun of me for being too happy or too naive the way Barry always does, and he's so down to earth, and he's so grounded, and the way the purple brings out his eyes is just
amazing.
It really is. You need to find a guy like that for you. That's what you need.
I'm so glad we had this chat. I feel like we've cleared so much up.
And no matter what, we'll always have each other's backs.
Always.
Hey, man. So, how long's it been, right? How long?
What's that we've been doing our weekly spa trips?
Yeah.
Oh, must have been about seven or 8 weeks now, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh, there's no other chair. I guess I'll just share yours.
Bro,
it's fine,
Papa squat.
Okay. Just like a bro squat. Yeah.
Bro squat, Barry.
Bro squat. Oh my god, bro squat. Yeah.
Finn's coming.
No way, Finn.
He's such a loser.
Hi, guys. I'm a man.
Oh my. Look at that mustache.
Hey,
halfway up his nostrils.
Hey, Finn. Who's stupid?
You're stupid. The best comeback ever written.
It's gotta be something we can do. Come on.
Okay,
come on.
Okay, hey, Finn, what's that on your face?
Your mom.
Ow! Help me, Gary, help me!
I'm trying.
Move aside, guys, move aside.
Okay.
You know, you guys, I feel different recently. I feel like I've really come into my element. You know what? I don't even need this anymore.
Hey, Finn, since you're a pretty cool guy, I got something you might like. You know.
I don't like that. Pick something better. Now that I like.
That you like. Say, here in Non-Emoville, you might just fit in. Me and Gary might even let you into the club.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, I tell you what, guys. Maybe I'll let you into my club.
Here's a club. What's your club? We had a club.
It's the Pizza Hut loyalty card club. All the best guys have got them. Just like all the best guys that got mustache. Like me.
Sure thing.
Sure, yeah, okay, whatever you say. Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some ice cream meetings to go to.
All right. What do we do? What do we do, Barry?
I don't know, Gary. I guess.
The social order's been inverted. I don't like it.
Well, I don't know. If there's some way we could find out what he wants, what he really wants, then maybe we could get the old Finn back and restore the order of things.
What, by destroying what he wants and then crushing his soul?
That's a better idea. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Marie. Sorry I'm late.
You're never late.
It's okay. I've had some changes recently. As you notice, I no longer wear purple. I wear a leopard. It's the only color I now wear.
I just thought that purple really brought out your eyes.
Well, there's something I learned from my Uncle Bartholomew. Turns out if you wear purple, you're a loser. Turns out if you're an emo, no one likes you. Turns out if you're me, you're lonely until you change something.
I don't know that it's necessarily true that if you're an emo, no one likes you.
Well, you didn't live the years of being an emo and being alone, did you? Tell you what, Marie, I've got a proposition for you. Why don't you dump Barry and go out with me?
Look, Finn, if I'm honest, a week ago, that would have made me the happiest person on earth. But now, you're basically Barry with a mustache.
That just sounds like a better version of Barry.
But it's halfway up your nostrils.
It's how all the cool kids wear them. Look, if you go out with Barry for 5 years, and you just tell me that I'm just a better version of Barry, then it's pretty obvious. You should replace Barry with the latest model. Tell you what, see you at Pizza Hut on Saturday, 7 o'clock. Don't be late, don't be late, don't be late.
What? He doesn't listen either.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry.
It's been so long. Hi. How you doing?
I only wear a leopard now. How you doing, Jess?
Chess.
It's my pet name for you now, Frankie.
Frankie.
It's also my pet name for you. I change it up all the time. It's what the cool kids do. They change names for some reason.
Oh, I've never really met a cool kid.
Well, I hadn't either until I looked in the mirror. Look, Frankie, I felt bad that I hadn't come to see you in ages, so I thought I'd find you here down at the morgue.
Yeah, I've just been here made friends with a magpie.
That's nice. Kind of weird. Kind of thing I would have done once, but not anymore. What is this?
I think it's a tasteful women's shirt.
You know what I'm hearing? Tasteful manly shirt. So tell me.
You're just gonna get dressed here at the morgue in boxers? That seems distasteful.
It's what all the cool guys do.
Oh.
So, Francesca, what you been doing? I haven't seen you in nearly a month now.
Well, you know, sitting at the morgue, listening to My Chemical Romance's best album, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, 2005 cut.
Sounds kind of lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Tell you what, you should grow a mustache. Help me out a lot. Everyone loves me now.
They'd never prescribed me the testosterone to do that.
For some reason, you don't even need it. You just need this like pack that we bought from some dressing up store. It works a charm.
Yours looks a bit unnaturally high.
It's how all the cool kids wear them. Look,
I don't think I want to be a cool kid.
Francesca, I'm going to ask that girl out. Or rather, I told her we're going out. And now. I just thought it might be cool, since we've been friends for a long time, and I haven't been spending much time with you recently. Maybe you should come along. But, you know, see what you think. I mean, you've never met her before, right? What could go wrong? Literally nothing could go wrong at all.
Like, that seems a totally normal thing to do for me to come on a date with just the two of you.
Well, you know, I feel like I've been seeing her for so long now. It'd be nice if she met a few of my friends. I'll see you at Pizza Hut, Saturday and Sunday.
We gotta get everything perfect. Now I heard he's bringing another lady friend. He's just swimming in them.
My God, he's turning out to be quite the fox, isn't he?
He's such a fox. I think it's a mustache.
Bring an extra chair in case someone else turns up. Why not? Yeah.
Do you have the candles?
The candles, of course we have the candles.
Do you have the chest hair that we're gonna tape onto?
Do we have the chest hair? Of course we have the chest hair.
Brilliant. Good. Do you have... Oh.
There it is.
Okay, do you have the violin?
Do I have the violin? Of course I have the violin.
Brilliant. I've got the drums. We're ready. Here they come now.
Uncle, thanks for this chest hair you
Oh boy, I'm so proud.
It looks really great on me. You don't think it makes me look fat or anything?
Do you think...
It makes it look like a virile lamb.
Favorite aesthetic.
Now, it's important that you don't mess this up to me, okay?
Also, what...
We've been in this game a long time. Yeah, ever since the two of us became lovers, we've been excellent at this.
We've been excellent.
Excellent at
Never
romance.
goes wrong.
Nothing goes wrong.
That's a pretty big bombshell, I didn't know that.
The signs are there.
I thought it was pretty obvious, but...
Why do you think I hang out with Bartholomew so much?
Yeah.
I'm just his best friend, who lives in his house and shares his double bed.
I feel like your mother and you should have had the conversation ages ago.
It's a pity she drove away in that Mercedes with your father. Never saw her again.
Oh, hang on, here's Francesca now. Hey, hi Francesca.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
She's not here yet, so maybe if you just sit on the table next to ours, then we don't want to be too close, it might be awkward, but then maybe if you just sit alone next to us, that'd be less awkward.
Yeah. I've seen that on the telly.
Oh, you brought your tabla. I like it. My tabla invited.
Where?
There's a flat in there.
I'm Albert. Hey.
Marie, you look amazing! I look amazing too, thank you for saying it! Mwah!
That's enough of that.
Oh my God, Francesca, what are you doing here?
One sec, you know Francesca?
Yeah, obviously, we were roommates in college, first year.
Francesca, you never said you knew Marie! Oh wait, I never mentioned her by name.
So, are you bringing the guy on a double date? This is so exciting. I cannot wait to meet him.
Wait.
This is so great. I'm so glad you finally got rid of that dumb, ugly-ass bitch and brought the guy on a date.
I mean,
You didn't tell me you were bringing a guy along.
Gary! Me and Vladimir will just be in the kitchen, making the pizza.
Gary!
I hope that's all you're doing in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
You're going out with Gary?
Yeah!
Hey. I was waiting outside the restaurant in case someone called my name.
Okay. Well, this is kind of awkward.
Do you know who's stupid?
you.
We flash back to 10 years earlier. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi Barry, how you doing?
Not so bad.
Jeez,
not
that
so
really
bad.
hurt actually. Sorry, I just shaved for the first time.
You'll grow a mustache someday.
Maybe one day, but...
Look, it's so great how we're best friends and all, you know.
Yeah.
I just...
You'd never betray me, would you, Barry?
Wouldn't dream of it, dude.
Yeah.
Special handshake.
Oh my gosh, there goes that girl that... Oh, she's so beautiful.
I don't know, you've been spending a lot of time with her recently, like, makes me feel kind of lonely.
Well, you know, what, you gotta get your priorities straight, right? Hoes before bros. That's the phrase. I'm new to this and young, so forgive me.
I don't know, Finn, what if being with the girl wasn't the most important thing? What if being popular wasn't the most important thing? What if the most important thing was being true to yourself and the people that you care about?
Well, maybe that's right. You know, I've always wanted to just wear purple, but never really did.
It's funny, I've always kind of wanted to start hanging out with Gary and stuff.
I don't know how well that's gonna work out.
Oh, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
Maybe now.
Maybe. Look,
Look, Barry,
it's a shame that
I'd love to stay and talk, but you know, I'd really kind of like to see if I could sit next to her in the
See you
library.
guys.
Bye. I'll see you later, Barry.
So sorry, that was a much stronger impact than I expected.
It's kind of like what happens in the movies, right?
But it's real life.
Say, I know you and Finn have been hanging out a little bit, but do you want to go and get a pizza or something? I'll stay till the end and split the bill.
That's great.
Awesome. Come on. Where am I?
You're on the single most horrible, rudest event in all of history.
Hey, what do you mean? I'll have you know I am hot stuff. I have a mustache now. There is a mustache here. Oh, great. Which one shall we pick? No, this isn't going to stay on at all.
That's high.
Yeah, I thought the previous one was too high, so I just concentrated really hard, changed the color, and moved it down. That's how mustaches work.
Look,
Marie, you're really not being very sociable. I brought you here because I thought we could, you know, have a nice time, but you're just sort of being all quiet and lonely.
because I thought the princess would just go after Gary.
Gary!
They got a weird thing going on.
Look, I really thought that we had something special and that we had a connection, but this whole evening, you've just been making rude comments and saying how much you love yourself.
Well, no,
and
we do have something special. I'm hot stuff, you're hot stuff, we're hot stuff. That's all that matters.
You know who uses lines exactly like that?
Is it me?
No, it's the douchebag that I've been dating for 5 years. And quite frankly, I've got no interest in doing that whole thing again. So if you can find the man I met, the man that I had that I had ice cream once a week with for so long, if you can find that man somewhere inside you, then let's reschedule this date. But if not, don't worry about it.
No, I am that man. I'm still the same guy.
Your pizza, the hot pizza. It's symbolic of love.
Hey man, thanks for letting me hang out at Pizza Hut Club. Gotta get that jacket.
Yeah, I don't know, Barry. It's. Oh, I was gonna sit on that.
Whoa, whatever you say, whatever you say. Yeah, it's fine.
Look, Barry, you know, I'm beginning to think maybe I'm not as cool as I thought I was.
What are you talking about? It's funny. Ever since I've known you, I always looked down on you.
Great.
But no, I was some part of me was kind of jealous. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't me. I was so scared of not fitting in that I put up that whole Barry persona and I started trying to copy Gary. But you'd always... I changed my name to be more like his. But no, you were always that same Finn that you were growing up, and I guess I hated that in you. Because every day I was trying to be someone different and you were just doing you. And so I undermined you and tried to put you down. But now we're just like the same, you know? It's awesome. Somehow feels less sad like this, you know?
What, you mean we're both jerks and nothing's worked out?
Yeah, but we're jerks together, right?
I don't know, Barry.
Look, dude, we can just carry on like this for as long as we like. I mean, 5 years down the line, it can be us, and as long as we keep on being like douchebags and stuff, then we'll never need to be scared of being alone. It's gonna be awesome.
I see your point, somehow.
Yeah.
But before I commit to anything, I want to talk this through with one of my closest friends.
Hi.
Wait, so I'm stupid? But I don't understand. Francesca? What are you doing here? I thought no one was following me.
That was one place you were wrong. I was following you.
Well, listen, what happened back at the restaurant? I'm not stupid, okay? You're stupid, I know that. That's why I said you were stupid. But then you finished the answer, you answered it with the other answer, and that I was the answer. So I don't know, I'm confused.
Harry, when you ran out of the restaurant, I realised I've been following the wrong person all my life, and it was time to follow you.
When you say follow, is that like Twitter, or is that reality?
I should have known that your personality might screw up moments like this.
I
know what I want to say, but
Hey, Francesca, I was looking for your... Oh! Gary?
You're stupid!
They build you up and then they knock you down.
Gary, get out of here! I got something important to talk to Francesca.
I'm sorry.
Shoot, go on! Go, boy, go! Francesca, are you offering me this seat? Because it's only...
Yeah,
Thanks.
I thought one of us should act decent these days.
Look, I think I know what you mean. I've not been myself at all recently.
More like a leopard.
On the prowl.
I'm not helping your case.
No, I'm not. Not at all. Look, Francesca, when I was with you, I felt like I could actually be the person I wanted to be. You know, ever since my mum and dad both left in black cars and never came back.
One car? I was under the impression it was one car, not two separate black cars.
It was one car, for clarity. It was one car and it never came back.
The car is the singular of car.
It is. And it never came back, and just watching that black car go off into the distance just made me want to wear black forever. And when I found you, I found someone who I could really just wear black around. Someone who wouldn't judge me by how I looked or how I felt inside, but respected me for just being who I was and for being true to myself.
Well, I feel that way about you too. And then you're always off, wearing new colours, leaving me alone at the morgue.
But I mean,
not greeting my magpie, even though you knew how much you meant to me.
Should I do that now?
Yeah, I've got him with me.
Greetings, magpie.
Put him away now.
I mean, I know I hadn't seen you in a few months, but I was just way too distracted with Marie. You know how much I liked her, and I completely changed myself just to try and get her to like me. But now I'm thinking maybe I just drove her away. A bit like my dad drove. In many ways, I just reenacted the defining point in my life when I became an emo.
Well, you seem to have found a lot of clarity.
Wow. It's like things have come full circle. Why are you undressing me? Oh wait, no, I am wearing a shirt. Francesca. Oh my god!
Hurry, this is my magpie pocket.
I wondered where my old purple coat had got to.
Go and speak to Marie.
But what do I say? I really must mess things up.
Just be yourself.
But I don't know if she'll like me. I mean, she certainly doesn't like me right now. What am I going to say to get her to actually like me for who I am?
If I were to tell you that, then
It would really help.
it would.
Then it wouldn't be
You're
me.
still wearing some leopard because you're kind of talking like you are.
It's hard to transition back to being true to myself.
What I'm telling you is that Marie liked you for you.
She
And
did?
if I told you what to say, then she'd be liking you for me. And frankly, we don't need that in this story.
I'll go find her right now. Look, Francesca, I haven't been the best friend recently. In fact, I've been no friend at all. But you've really been the best friend I could ever ask for. You've really helped me find myself, and hopefully you've set me back on the right path. Friends?
Got some sorting out to do as well.
I hope things work out with Gary.
Please sit down.
Look, I know you're mad with me about the whole mustache and the whole...
Listen. There's something I need to tell you.
Where's Vladimir?
Just upstairs, don't worry.
Oh.
We have a very loving relationship. There's no reason he would leave.
That's good.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. So, when I was young, my father did the whole mustache and leopard print spiel with me. And it didn't really work out for me. As you see, I now wear black. And occasionally Vladimir and I do entertain the thought of mustaches, but mostly we just go without them. And I just wanted you to know that I've been teaching you wrong.
You have?
I've been teaching you what my father taught me. And reinforcing what your parents taught you. And I've taken care of you. You've lived here since you were 12, and you know you deserve better than just me carrying down through the generations. And so I want to tell you that I'm proud of you. And you,
Bartholomew, what are you doing?
Vladimir, I'm telling the boy that I'm proud of him. Because,
You'll turn him soft.
Vladimir. You know, Vladimir puts on this facade. He's very soft inside. He actually loves you too. And we truly felt like we've been your parents. Even though we've not been the kind of parents that maybe you would have wished for. It's been complicated and...
At least we didn't drive off in a car.
Yeah.
We've got that going for us.
Yeah. And so I want to give you what your mother told me to give you.
before she drove away. Voluntarily.
And she told me to give it to you. Vladimir, come here.
Okay,
Support me, please.
I'm supporting you.
Thank you. Now, she told me to give this to you when you turned 18, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't because I was scared that you'd look elsewhere and leave our family. But I want to give it to you now, and I want to tell you that I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gave you that terrible advice, and I'm sorry I tried to make you into a man.
Oh my gosh, you're terminating my contract? You mean I don't have to live here in Pizza Hut? You mean I'm finally free?
Now listen. Please come back. I'll come and visit. Just sometimes. You don't have to work here anymore. I did raise you for 8 years. Please don't leave permanently.
I'm not gonna leave permanently.
Are you gonna hug too?
Hug Uncle Vladimir.
Hug for Bloody, come on. There you go. There we go. David will hug now.
You know, you guys have been like a family to me, and
We have been your family. Last one of us is related to you by blood.
I just wanted to say thanks so much. I really think that inside you've really helped me find who I am now. And if you'll excuse me, there's something I need to do.
Good luck.
Good luck. We love you.
Look, Barry, I think we need to go our separate ways.
I guess. This reminds me of a conversation I had before. I think we've grown apart as different people.
And I think that's a good thing, because people in college aren't necessarily the people they were in high school, and we weren't even that good a match in high school.
Marie, I'm scared that if we go our separate ways, I'm gonna feel alone.
You got my name right. I think that means you'll be okay.
Hey, do you want an ice cream?
Vanilla chocolate squirrel, my favorite.
Look, I wanted to apologize, Marie. I wasn't myself before. When I asked you on that date, even though you were still going out with Barry at the time, and it was a very bullshit thing to do.
Honey, Barry and I were never gonna work out. But yeah, about that. I've been wearing this pink gown for 5 years. I don't even like pink that much.
Oh my god! It really suits you!
I think if there's anything that I've learned from you is that being different is okay, and if you find the bit of you that makes you special, then you should hold on to that bit, not put on a pink dressing gown to hide it.
Or wear leopard skin stuff and a mustache.
That was really silly.
It was pretty dumb. Look, Marie, I never really asked you properly before. Do you wanna go on a date to Pizza Hut?
Before I say yes, how do I know that you've changed and you mean it? How do I know that next week you're not gonna stick on different mustaches and completely change your personality accordingly?
Well, I don't know if there's anything I can say that's gonna make up for that. And Normally, I wouldn't have the courage to do this, but you know, I've known you for so long now, and there's something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and I finally think I have the courage to do it. Do you want to go grab a heart-shaped pizza?
Let's split the bill.
And so it turns out, being an emo is not a legitimate reason to be unlucky in love. But sometimes, you just need to find someone who will accept you for who you are, and who doesn't want you to change. I found that person. Sure, it took me a long time, but Maria and I have really hit it off. And Gary and Francesca, well, who knows what's going on there, but they seem to make each other very happy. And Vladimir and my uncle, well, they're strong as ever. And in fact, Pizza Hut's booming. They have an all-new kind of stuffed crust. They said they were inspired by their own encounters, but I don't know what that means. So I suppose what I've really learned from all this is that if you stay true to yourself and you find the right person, then you can really fall in love. And for me, that was all about finding emo.